Hey everyone, welcome to War Party at the Outpost. First off, we're not in the actual outpost. I'm sorry, camera woman, Lauren, my girlfriend. She's super awesome. Like, we're actually in underground bunker at this point.
Zabunka.
Yeah, what in Zabunka? It's actually not entirely underground, but here I'll show you.
It's bunker for beginners.
And then I'll show you the outpost. So yeah.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's the neighborhood.
So we're halfway into the ground.
Right. And then the outpost is out here. And I will show you the interior of it. Like, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It's quaint.
Yeah. It's actually pretty awesome. And then also, if you notice, there's a stone wall there, which is awesome. In addition to Axis and Allies, I might do some trick shooting, like just BB gun, .177 CO2, BBs and pellets, just beer cans, shooting those and stuff. Don't buy this gun. This gun sucks.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's a Grossman Vigilante, and it's a piece of crap. It's a piece of crap.
He's no good.
It's not good. Alright. So yeah. So that's the exterior, and we'll show it in greater view. LA Billy Goats. LA Billy Goats. We'll show it in greater detail manana. First off, yeah. Shout outs to everybody else in the Axis and I community. I'm really jazzed, like, that it's taken off. Like, this is very cool. So yeah, Detroit at the Garrison. Awesome. My girlfriend got me Axis and Allies 1942 second edition. Yeah. Second edition for Christmas or birthday. I don't remember. Birthday. Yeah, and then we had to wait for it to show up. But yeah, like, 'cause she ordered it on eBay or something, right?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the right one.
Right. Yeah, and that was like, I consider like 1942 second edition the punk rock version of Axis and Allies. And I'll get into that in a little bit. Alright, yeah, so Detroit, yeah. So watching the painting of the miniatures and all of these kinds of things is magnificent.
It's beautiful.
And so I really, yeah, I dug that. And then Young Grasshopper, awesome. Like, Cliffside Bunker. We're in not a Cliffside Bunker, we're in a halfway underground bunker. Will you stop? Big E. Oh yeah, and then Sebastian, Big E, your son Sebastian turned 9. You said Thursday? And Dez, like, our 9-year-old monster, turned 9 Sunday. So that's pretty cool. And 9's an awesome age. I remember my sister had her Bacho kids, like, early, and I helped her, like, take care of them, and the experience helps. But yeah, 9's awesome. It's like an awesome age, like, and that's actually gonna get into, like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about how we all got into this. But anyway, before I do that, more shout outs. General Hand Grenade, just recently watched your latest video about, just, you know, go ahead, get your channel out there. This is the first time I've done it, so that was really cool. I dug that. So thanks. That was really great seeing that. Sired Blood. Can't wait to see the new maps. And your magnet paint video is a game changer. I've got some ideas that you're gonna see. That but you'll see. Like I'm gonna take the whole magnet thing. That's awesome. You're a monster magnet monster. Oh yeah, my girlfriend's from Westchester, and so there's Robert Higgins that was at Detroit's, like one of Detroit's water parties.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and yeah, my girl's from Westchester, so Robert Higgins, so there's that. Let's see, what else? Jonathan Meyer. Awesome. What's up, man? Hunter Jones. What's up? Awesome, man. And also your, I don't know, I didn't check, your latest post, but you're coming to Oregon on vacation because you're from, Washington. Coming to Oregon on vacation. You said you're in 1914. And I got some World War I pieces. You can have them. I'm not playing any 1914 campaign or anything. So I'm in Eugene, Oregon, and you're going to Seaside, Oregon. Not exactly sure where it's at.
Road trip.
Pretty sure it's Seaside, Oregon's by the side of the sea. So
smart.
Yeah. I'm terrified of great white sharks, but I dive. It's wrong. Anyway, I'm not sure exactly what all nations these are, but they're all World War I pieces. Some of them already been partially painted. My best friend Rick, known each other since we were 12. He just grabbed them for me, saw them somewhere, I don't know, grabbed them, thought they were cool. And anyway, moving right along. Thank you, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at? Fusion 32 Iffy. If anybody knows where he's at, Hunter Jones, you mentioned him as well. I haven't seen any recent posts. The latest posts I've seen were a year ago. So if anybody knows where he's at, give him a shout out. See what he's up to, because he was putting out some pretty cool videos, man. So yeah, if anybody knows, but yeah, I haven't seen anything recent. Alright, so, oh yeah, okay, so, how did I get into Axis and Allies? Plastic Soldiers, backyard battles, Detroit was talking about that. I did the same thing as well, but rather than just using the little plastic ones, we use the G.I. Joes and Star Wars figures, these 3 3/4 inch guys, and had all the vehicles, not all of them, but I had a lot of them. I was kind of spoiled, and and neighbors had them too. So we'd have these massive backyard battles with all the ships and gunships and tanks and all these kinds of things. And and to show you how sneaky I am strategy-wise, check this out. It's not a stormtrooper. It's Han Solo disguised as a stormtrooper. Yeah, so that's how sneaky I am.
Oh, that's not how sneaky you are, but that's a
just
glimpse.
The beginning. Covert ops, yo. But anyway, how we would resolve combat, because one of the things that was really cool that Detroit brought up is how do you resolve combat, with the plastic soldiers and stuff. The way that we did it is we would use rubber bands, and you could only shoot rubber bands from any position that you had a guy stationed at. So if you had a dude up here, bam, 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 he could shoot from up here. He could shoot, and then if you had a vehicle over here, you know, you could shoot. And it got kind of fancy, like, you know, because we're bringing in air units. Like, I had like 3 helicopter gunships, which was awesome. And I still love air assault. That's just awesome. So, yeah. Anyway, where are we at on time?
You were the timekeeper.
I didn't hit the start stop. What's it say on the recording?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just keep talking. Anyway, yeah, so we use those and we resolve combat by we've used 10 minutes. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, so we resolve combat by shooting rubber bands from any position that you had people positioned at, or vehicles or units. Alright, so that's how we resolved combat. I didn't get into dice, like playing Axis and Allies. I honestly didn't get into playing Axis and Allies until I was in my early 20s. I just got out of the Army. Detroit mentioned in one of his earlier videos, yeah, I was in the Engineer Corps. Yeah, after I got out of the Army, none of the regular jobs really, like, they seemed kind of boring, so I went and worked on fishing boats up in Alaska. I did two pileo crab seasons, Blue King crab season, and a salmon season. And actually most of the salmon season I worked the docks because I broke my fist in a bar fight. It was pretty stupid. Anyway, so yeah, don't do stupid things that put you out of work. So yeah, I was working on the fishing boats up in Alaska, and there'd be these lulls in between catches where we're just sitting there. There's nothing going on. So we would play Axis and Allies, and it was just the old original, like, Milton Bradley banged up, you know, the board had cigarette burns and coffee cup stains on it, and pieces were broken, and we play it, and we're all bored and restless because we just want to make a catch and get paid and go home, and this is just what we're doing, just pass time. And the boat would rock back and forth, so the board would rock back and forth, and so the pieces would rock back and forth and cross boundary lines. And so what would happen is it looked like somebody invaded the Ukraine, or, you know, it's like something went down, like, just, and so points of contention would happen because the board was being crossed not by any gameplay but just by gravity. And one time, and it would get bad. And we're all a bunch of drunken sailors who just really just wanted to catch the stuff and just get paid and go home. And so it would get borderline violent. And I remember one particular time we're playing it, and everything's sliding back and forth, and we're starting to argue and stuff. And my friend Nick grabs, he's playing Japan. He grabs it, and it's the old Milton Bradley, so all the Japanese pieces are yellow, and he grabs a submarine, and he goes, "We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine." And it totally de-escalated the situation just through humor, and it probably prevented a homicide. Because all 5 of us were just really ready to, and even against allies, it was bad. Just because everything was chaos, and because the boat's rocking, and we don't know what's going on. So that's how I got into Axis and Allies. But yeah, I've played the toned down versions since then. and I like those better. I like playing on a table that doesn't rock. But yeah, but honestly, I haven't played on massive maps like the 1940. I've only played the original Axis and Allies, and I currently own. My girlfriend got me 1942 second edition for birthday, and yeah. So those are the only two versions I've actually played, but I've studied the hell out of the rules of the big map 40, and yeah, and I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna print out one of Young Grasshopper's maps. And I'm also interested in seeing Sire Blood's new map as well. How much time do you have?
You're at 15.
Okay, so we cut it. Stop.